What's up, Starlight? What's going on? Happy Sunday. What? Happy Sunday. Happy Monday, girl. What's up, Casey? What's up, Veronica? What's up, y'all? Hey, Missy. Hey, Nisha. What is going on? So we got a few things we're gonna talk about today. Now, I don't know if you guys have heard of E Kane and Chris, but we're definitely gonna touch on them too. I have added E Kane and Chris to the roster. Okay. Um, Thanks to Jasmine. You know, Jasmine likes to watch these people and she likes to mimic him. So I done came across E Kane and Chris. Okay. It's a couple that's on YouTube. If you Google her name, if you type her name off into the search bar, you'll find who I'm talking about if you don't know who I'm talking about. But it's a young girl with an older guy around my age. I think she's in her early 20s. And they always are having these DV situations or whatever. And I've done watched some of them that they done did on TikTok, and some of them they done did over here. I guess she does lives and she deletes them or whatever the case may be. So I had the privilege of watching them. What's up? They are a mess, Starlight. Tell me about it. Beyond a mess. And I see that's where Jasmine's been over there. So I see her and Phill and Hannah's back at it again, right? Hmm. This is very interesting. Very interesting that she gets into it with the one that seems to get his children, but the one that don't get his child at all don't get nothing. You've seen them before? Oh, okay. Well, we gonna see them. So Jasmine, Philip, and Hannah is back at it again. Okay. Jasmine's over there high out of her mind on whatever she's been on. How you doing, Tina? On whatever she's been on. And she's been getting on here. The last live that she did was too cringy for me, so I couldn't even watch it. And we're definitely not going to revisit it because I'll be damned. Okay. We're not even finna go over there. If y'all want to go watch Sesame Street, just go to PBS and go ahead. And you can go watch it over there. But we're definitely not going to visit that last live that she did because she was definitely on like a million on whatever she was on, and I'm not interested. However, we are going to go to the live that she did in regards to Philip and Hannah. See, I don't understand these like this new age shit or whatever the case may be, where people feel the need to come to the internet and talk about things that don't need to be spoken. They don't need to be talked about. Certain everything is not for the internet, especially when it's dealing with children and you and a certain person co-parenting. That's something that should be left off of the internet because it's not for everybody to know what's going on between you and that person. It's just for y'all to know what's going on so that y'all can deal with it and handle y'all situation regarding their child. But you have some people that have used social media as a public journal, and then they be wondering why people be saying stuff about them. See, people can't say things about stuff that if they don't know, they can't talk about it. They can't attack what they don't know. So if you want her showing your life and you want her broadcasting it, I don't care how transparent you feel that you are. You can keep that transparency off of the net and handle it accordingly as an adult. Little kids do stuff like this. Little kids will come to the internet and bring whatever that's going on in their household outside of their household to the internet. Nobody's saying that people's lives are perfect. Nobody's saying that people's relationships are perfect. But what I'm saying to you is that there's a place and a time for everything. And this is not the place nor the time for y'all to be disclosing certain information back and forth with one another when y'all have to deal with kids for the rest of y'all's lives. It's childish, it's ignorant, and somebody needs to grow up. But we see we're dealing with kids that are in their 30s. In their 30s, fighting over unnecessary things. Like, none of this animosity, none of this aggression was going on while Bucktooth was there. But now that he's gone, Philip, Hannah, and Jasmine has been having a situation. And she's been feeling the need to come to the internet. So I see that she's been watching E. That's why I brought up E Kane and Chris. She's been watching them. Then she's been watching Olivia. She thinks that that's the way to go with her platform, is by getting on her, going back and forth with her baby daddy and say, oh, he's controlling, or oh, I got into it with his girlfriend, just a little petty drama, unnecessary bullshit, because she doesn't have any real content to produce to her audience other than the stuff she's been doing over the course of months, not weeks, but months. For a person to say that I don't want to be involved with negativity, I don't want no drama, I'm trying to do something better, this is what she resorts to because she doesn't have any type of content. Then she's a copycat. So she's over there watching that little girl and that grown-ass man that look like something's wrong with him, by the way. Yeah. And his name is Chris. She thinks that this type of stuff is like, for the life of me, I never understand the females around my age or a little bit younger think that this toxic struggle love type shit is the way to go, and to broadcast it and say, well, at least I show my life, you won't show yours. Why would anybody other than yourself and the other handful of idiots that are ignorant just like you will want to hop online and show that type of shit? Especially with your kids in tow with you. Not you and that person, but you and that person and y'all's children. See, while y'all living in the moment, recording this ignorant ass shit, this toxic stuff that y'all be having going on, y'all not thinking of the fact that y'all's kids can look back or look at it right now if they're old enough to see the type of shit that y'all be on. Not thinking about the fact that your kids got to go to school. You're out of school. And the kids that you might have dealt with when you were in school are totally different from the kids that your kids have to deal with now that they are in school. You hear every day about kids unaliving themselves due to being bullied at school. So you have grown kids that are supposed to be adults with children on the internet doing this. If you need somebody to talk to, you better talk to God, because he'll listen to you. And he's not a running mouth. So you tell people your business in high hopes that they'll listen, but really and truly they're listening just to go tell your business to the next person. You can only probably trust just a handful, or maybe just one or two people with any real personal information that may be dear to your heart. So if you go talk to God about whatever it is that you experienced, and you ain't got to worry about people talking about you, ain't got to worry about people making you feel some type of way, being judgmental, because you wouldn't have to worry about that. But see, y'all want to run to the internet because y'all know that this type of stuff right here is going to get people to come watch you. And it's sad. Mm-hmm. It's beyond sad that this is the way that you have to go to make some money. And that just goes to show that people will do anything for money, even exploit their own children first and put them first. And then they sorry ass relationships with these no good ass dudes. Now, I watched E Kane. Something's wrong with her. She's a very pretty girl. That grown ass man that's around my age, he groomed her. I don't know if that's the real first relationship she's ever experienced, but it seems like it's that way because he's the mind after. Because she cries when he does things that he shouldn't do to hurt her. And she says things like, oh, well, I don't want anything to happen to him, but he don't care about what happens to her. The same thing with Chris and Jasmine. That's why Legendary hasn't seen his daddy, right? But she says that she don't have no smoke with him because they don't have any issues. So she's okay with the fact that he doesn't come get his son, or that he doesn't interact, or that boy's 2 years old. He's 2. So don't you think that it's very important for him to be apart? No, you don't think that because you didn't think it was important for him to be a part of Paris's life, right? You had so much to say about that situation that didn't concern you, but now that you're in the situation as Paris was, Legendary is now Paris, and now you're Medusa, Alexis. You don't have anything to say to him. We have yet to see you get on her and say that you are free by yourself and that his daddy has came and picked him up. You always have to have the little boy when he has another father. I'm right. Yeah. You always have to be with him. Philip ain't shit, but he gets his kids, right? Well, Hannah gets y'all's kids, let's be clear. However the situation is, since, you were fighting with Hannah as if like she was the father of your kids just months ago before you went on with Medusa and before you got into it with Olivia. It was funny. It was all cool. It was all cool in the game when you were with Chris. You didn't mind Hannah taking on your spot being your kid's mother. You didn't mind her being in place for you because you didn't want to be their mother. You wanted to live the fairy tale dream of it just being you, Chris, and Legendary, but it ended up just being you and Legendary, right? Because Chris is nowhere in sight. We have not seen him. You have not seen him. Legendary surely has not seen him. What happened to you getting her talking about how he was crying about, I guess he don't cry about his daddy no more. That was just a one-time thing that you made up. He's calling every man that he see daddy. What happened to that? He don't do that no more. That's over with. So you can get online and you could say that, oh, well, I got online and said what I had to say about him. I don't have any more to say about him because you haven't spoken to him, right? So that is cool for him to be an absent father and not be present. Because you found it okay, like I said, when you were sitting up there caping for him when it came to Alexis and Paris. So now that you're in the same situation, you're trying to play it cool. You can't play it cool because Legendary doesn't have a father. He doesn't. He's fatherless, okay? He has to watch his other siblings go with their daddy while he stays with you. FaceTiming, a phone call, he's 2. He's 2 years old. What's that? What about some interaction? What about some go get his haircut type shit? So go get some clothes, some shoes, so he don't have to wear Philip's son, Aiden's clothes from 4 years ago. Animosity, you got misdirected anger towards. But it was okay for Hannah to play mommy to your kids while you was with Chris. But now that you ain't with Chris no more, it seems like this is a situation. And you said, how could I be jealous of somebody being with Philip when I had him for 15 years? Because for one, he was cheating on you with Hannah. We ain't forgot. Or did you forget? He was cheating on you with her. He was cheating on you with, she was one of the girls that he was cheating on you with. So don't act like that's not possible. What's up, Mama Boo? What's up, Miss Tracy? Don't act like that's not possible. Like that can't be a thing, that you can't be in your feelings about a situation. You were with him for 15 years. That's what you said. And y'all have 4 children, right? So if y'all have 4 children and you was with him for 15 years, it's possible that you can be in your feelings now that you don't have nobody no more, or whatever the case may be, because you let it be known that once you get somebody, you're going to do him the same way that he's doing you, which is childish as fuck. But hey, to each his own. Grown people that have to co-parent with children, it's just sad to me, that this is the route that social media, what's up, Ebony, that social media is where y'all run to get this, to get y'all shit off. My business is my business, and I don't have to put you in my business unless I want to. That's a choice. That's a decision that I would choose to make if I was to bring it on here. What's up, pretty hair? You have people that voluntarily bring you their bullshit on this internet and they get mad when somebody has something to say about it. That just blows me. It shouldn't be no different from whether you on the internet or not on the internet. If you don't want people off in your business, you wouldn't run your mouth. If you gonna play stupid for somebody, you ain't gonna continue to keep running your mouth to let it be known what's going on in your home if you have no intentions on leaving that person alone. That just makes you look stupid, makes you look dumb. And then you get mad at people that have an opinion about what you have brought to this platform. People can't attack what they don't know. So if you keep your business to yourself, keep it off the net, and keep it between you and that person that you have the issue with, then this wouldn't be a situation. But since this seems to be what y'all like to do, then don't get mad when people are talking about you. Certain shit should be left off the internet, but y'all want it for clicks and views because y'all already know that people will come and watch the bullshit. But it's at the expense of y'all's children, because y'all's children is gonna have to look back on this shit and see that this is what y'all was doing. And then not to mention they can hear themselves or see themselves in the background. I mean, like, so this is what we're doing. Like, for real, seriously. Whether it be publicly or private, it shouldn't matter. It shouldn't happen either way. It really shouldn't. It shouldn't happen either way. But this is what y'all have brought to the surface for people to have something to say about. Homegirl is getting on here because she likes to mimic people. And E Kane and Chris, I wouldn't show certain stuff for their things because I don't think it's. I think it would definitely go against the community guidelines. However, there is some vlogs that I am indeed going to react to because she is now on the roster. Homegirl needs intervention. She needs to understand that it's more to life than just Chris over there. And something wrong with him. Mm-hmm. I'm talking about E Kane's Chris. Yeah, something is deed. Yeah. But anyways, let me pull this up for y'all. Because I don't plan on being on here too long. I plan to be here for a short time, not a long time, but it could turn into a long time. It just depends. We're going to see. We're going to see. Let me see which one I want to do. So I guess this type of shit is funny, right? I guess this is the new content. Mothers is going to come on here. The fathers is going to come on here and they're going to out each other on the internet. The kids is going to be in the background while they doing such. The kids is all in the background while the mama's talking about the daddy. The daddy is talking about the mama on social media. Kids be wandering the net like crazy. So kids that could go to your children's school could see this and be like, taunt your kids when they go to school. But nobody thinks about that because people are just living the moments for themselves. So therefore, they can care less about what those kids go through because they don't have to go through it, right? Oh, but then again, they go through it on social media. So it's just like, well, shit, it don't really matter at this point. I go through it. They can go through it too, right? Ain't that why they sit up here and choose to exploit their children the way that they do?
Ooh, I'm tired. I look close.
Hey, baby doll. All right, Jasmine. You need to start doing. Hold on. We ain't doing this.
They were like, so do you just not like her? What's the difference now? So like, it's not all of y'all, but some people just, and it's so crazy because if things were flipped around, people would say that I'm childish and I'm wrong.
You know what, Miss Tracy? I don't think that she's lost. I think that some of these bras just like this type of toxic shit, Miss Tracy. I think they like it. They enjoy it. They love it. But see, it's not going to be a fun situation or a funny situation if somebody ends up getting unalive. In that situation over there, I done seen them in action. I've seen how she's done talked about him. I done seen how he done talked about her. And I guess she thinks that in her mind that type of situation is love when it's not. Maybe that's the only love that she's done experience. So that's maybe why she thinks that. But then I would hope that growing up that she's seen some type of. But if she didn't, then I could see why the pattern is what it is, and that's why she's living the way that she's living. But there's no excuse when you get a certain age. There's no excuse. Your past does not justify your effed up decisions and choices that you make when you get old enough to understand some shit. That's no different from somebody that keep doing the same shit over and over and over and over again, getting the same results, then wondering why they keep getting the same results. Even if they switching people out, it's the same shit, just a different person. So I don't believe that she's lost. I just believe that she loves it. I believe that some of these women love this type shit so they can get on her and talk about it. Some of these women like to talk about the baby daddy, baby mama drama type shit. What's up, dog? They live for it. Some people love the toxic. They think it's cute. They think about getting on her talking about my baby daddy this, my baby mama this, or something. Like, that shit is weird to me. Because you have a lifetime commitment with those kids and the person you have the kids with. You can have that. That exceeds over life way farther than anybody's marriage does. Because people could get married and get a divorce, but when you have children with somebody, that's a lifetime situation. Whether you like it or not, whether you like the person that you have children with or not, it is what it is. That's just not something that you can just get away from. If y'all share kids with each other, or if y'all share a child with each other, then I mean, that's a lifetime situation there. Well, honey, if you go watch E Kane, honey, boy, she's a young girl. She's young, but I'm not going to use her being young as no excuse for her being dumb at all. I'm not. Because there's plenty of people that you can see that may have been in this situation that you could say, I never want to see myself in that situation. Type of sort of like model after in a sort of sense or whatever. Some people can learn off of other people's experiences and say that I would never take myself through that. And they learn off of their own. I learn from both. Some people don't learn from either one or just one. I see it from both ways. I learned from people that were around me as they were going through certain things. I would never put myself in that situation because I wouldn't deal with it the same way that they would deal with it. I would actually be off in jail. So certain situations I would never visit like that because it's just not, I know it wouldn't be good for me. So therefore I learn from people's mistakes, and then the situations that I have been in myself, I have learned from them. For me to be 37, yeah, I have experienced some things. I have gone through some things. I have not been in perfect relationships because nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect, nor the people that I were in relationships with, or the person that I'm in a relationship with is perfect. But what I can say is this, though. As you get older, you should know better and want to do better, especially when you have children. So I'm not going to know. People have to start taking accountability for the fucked up decisions that they choose to make, especially when they become parents. Regardless if me and my significant other was going to get into it with each other or not, that's not for the internet to know. But for some people, they feel like this is where they should come because they know that people are going to come and watch their bullshit. And it's sad that it's people that look just like me that's doing this shit, but they want to talk a bit. But it's the same people that say that it be your own people to tear. So I guess this is life. Unfortunately, this type of shit happens every day in just about majority of homes. It does. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, it really does. But to bring it to the internet and broadcast it even farther than what it already is going on behind closed door is a mental. It's like, are you crying out for help? Are you in need of some assistance? Because at this point, that's what I feel like it is. Because what other reason would it be for other than it being for money, which is what it's for. People don't care these days what they go viral off of, just as long as they go viral. See, Pete should have went viral when she got punched in her eye because her eye is still black. She's still over there looking like she just got beat up yesterday. I was just sitting up there watching her live, and her eyes just, it looks even more messed up from when the point she got punched in it. This is the type of stuff that they choose to get on here and do in high hopes that they go viral. E Kane likes to wear one eyelash on her face. She done shaved her hair off. If you done been in a DV situation, I'm sure if you done been in one, there's some women that act out like that do shit like that. But to come online like that, that's beyond me. It's done been so far to family members done jumped into her situations with her boyfriend because of violent situations over there. And she's still with him. Okay. So people say she has Stockholm syndrome. I say no, she just got stuck on stupid syndrome. That's all.
Legend.
Ain't no it that good ever in life to be going through no type of DV situation like that. I'm sorry.
Legend. Good morning. Legend. Is this unplugged? Turn it on. Legend. The nightlight turn off? Legend.
Oh, now listen here.
Come on.
Yeah, that's what you need to do. So I ain't got all day.
Good buddy. Good buddy.
You missed a lot this weekend.
So some people, it's just Legend. Get up. Come on. Come on, mama. Come on, baby. There you go. Come on. So, just giving no common sense. And I just like, let me come on here and talk about it. Come here, baby. Come on. You got a potty?
Hey, Queen.
You got a potty?
Get out of there.
You got a potty now? Huh? Yes or no?
Jasmine, stop playing with yourself, dude. You know he ain't been going to no party, so stop playing.
The question someone asked, they were like, so do you just not like her? What's the difference now? So
who is her?
I brought it to his attention. Let me just answer this question. I brought it to his attention. He said he was going to fix a certain situation. He was just like, okay, you're right. Because if it was me, him would want, hold on, I'm going to put your shorts on. I would want a direct line of communication if something happened. And then some of y'all proceed to say something so, like, to me, it was just like weird. Because if I said this, y'all would be like, Jasmine, why would you go through a child? Y'all said that I need to make him a direct line of communication.
Oh, happy belated birthday.
My example, yesterday.
To the baby.
I went, because he just made it sound like Ava was just dying for her inhaler. She was fine. But I feel like he was just doing that. It was a power thing. So I went and took Ava her inhaler. I'm texting. I'm calling. I called each kid 6 times. I even called him. No answer. And you know what his words were? They're being kids. They're playing. So why would y'all put a situation like that on a child in? Exactly. Why would you put a situation you know that she's going to be a kid and she's going to be playing? So, it was just funny to me.
First off, if your child is having breathing problems, I wouldn't give a damn if they go into their daddy's house or not. She wouldn't have been going. If you're going to be concerned about her while she's over there, why you just didn't keep her with you? It's since this is a situation. So you say, so you care so much, but this is a person that sat up there and held Ava in her arms while Ava couldn't breathe for about 15 to 20 minutes while she sat there and held the camera in that child's face as she gasped for air. So now all of a sudden you're concerned and you're worried about somebody not answering their phone because of what reason? That girl was sitting right there in the house with you just not too long ago when she couldn't breathe and you sat on live for how long and you never got up not one time to go check on her. So you care now enough that she's over there just to start some shit. Because first of all, like I said, if my child couldn't breathe before she left the house, she wouldn't have been leaving the house. She would have been the one that would have been left behind. Because I wouldn't have been putting her in the hands of her daddy or Hannah to see to it that she's breathing properly at all. But see, that just goes to show. What's up, George? What's up, go getter? That just goes to show that you like to start shit. And that's exactly why this is happening, because y'all went from being cordial, being cool, to being complicated, and all of this confusion that's going on for whatever reason. It gives me the vibe that you and Philip may be having some type of, like I said before, because where's all of this shit coming from? And then you done slipped out and let it be known that y'all done had conversations, and just y'all used to have conversations and shit. I guess talking about Hannah to you, you talking about Chris to him. Yeah. So you really want the story that E Kane and Chris got with you and Philip, since you can't do it with Chris no more because he's done jetted, he's done left the building. What's up, Safi? The one that actually comes to get his kids, whether his girlfriend is the one that's keeping them or not. They're not with you. But Legendary is 24/7. Since for the whole 2 years that he's been here, he's been with you. When can he go with his father? Y'all are not having any issues. Why? Because he's talking to you. You really don't give a fuck if you have a relationship with Legendary, do you? It's all about him being up in your face, right? And playing like he wants to be a part of Legendary. It's the illusion of it. Because really and truly, you could care less, just like he could care less. You thought by having that baby that it was going to, like, how old are you? But then again, that doesn't matter these days. Because babies don't keep nobody around. If anything, if they want, they'll run them off if that's what they want to do.
It was just funny to me how, and I literally had to get out the car and ring the doorbell hysterically. Like, okay, since I've been sitting out here, and y'all made it seem like she was just in need of the inhaler. And it was just so serious, right? And then the fact that I'm reading my comments and like, it just, what is on the shirt? The shirt's clean. But what did you do to the shirt?
Yeah, it's always cocky behavior with Jazz on the internet, but I guarantee you Jazz won't call the police just like Olivia, honey. Okay?
The fact that, hey,
you got to know when to hold them and when to fold them with these bitches on this internet, honey. Because some of them will jump in the sandbox with you and throw sand at your ass. Y'all be throwing sand back and forth, but then once sand's getting one of those bitches' eyes, boy, they go run and tell it. So hey, you gotta know when to hold them, when to fold them. See, she's only doing this because she knows the person and the people. First of all, Medusa's not where she's at, and they're not gonna throw hands with one another. Olivia's in Texas, maybe not be in the same part because she's in Austin. She's not in Georgetown. She's in Austin. And Olivia's in Dallas. And they both have a mutual fear of one another. So both of them are just going to talk shit to each other on the internet, but neither one of them are going to do anything. Even if they were to see one another, they're still not going to do shit. This is the internet purposes only. You got some internet bitches, and just like you got some internet, yeah. So, that's how that goes. She's tough talking for the internet, plus she sees what those views is getting her. So that's why she's been on this little trip. If you getting your body right, you getting your mind right, you wouldn't have time for this type shit right here. But she lives for the drama. She likes the drama. She likes the baby mama drama. She likes getting into it with the baby mamas. She likes that type of shit. That's exactly why Chris has paid her ass in dust. Not dusk, but dust. Her and Legendary both. Because she lives for this type of shit right here. And also, she's done left the videos up where she's done outed his ass, so therefore he ain't messing with her. She's done did everything that she told him that she wouldn't do. She's done did it, and she continuously to keep doing it. Even her going back and forth with Medusa, she know he's a type. Even though he's not involved with either one of them, he's the type that don't want her to be doing what she's doing to her, because it can cause friction for him, or he might think that. So she's problematic. That's how she is. But she don't see herself as such because she's too busy trying to mimic E Kane and Chris over there. Somebody came off of my chat and said that she was trying to act like E Kane, but I never paid that in no mind until I actually ran across this little girl's channel, and I said, well, I'll be damned. Would you look at here? Another idiot.
Because she needs to be.
This is somebody that was looking up to Ileana. Her. Oh, and Olivia too. Jasmine said she was like she admired Ileana at one point, and I said, well, I bet. Y'all remember Ileana, huh? Have y'all seen her? I haven't been over that way. I hope she got the little boy some help. I hope she got herself some help. I hope she's washing her ass somewhere as we speak. I hope that bra that she used to wear all the time, that she burnt that motherfucker and it's in the incinerator somewhere, long far away from her, in her body. I hope that those brittle ass ends that she had on her head is cut and trimmed. And that she keep that damn dye that keeps tearing her hair up out of her head. What's up, Ross? But anyways, can't make this shit up,
What is
dude.
she playing? So now she's being a kid, right? And she's playing, and she's not on her phone. Like that makes no sense. A lot of people contradict themselves because now it's like she needs to pick up her phone. She needs to not be a kid. Why are you trying to put this responsibility on her? I just think it's so funny how people can sit here and say something. I was just reading my comments. I thought that shit was just hilarious because I was just like, since you just told me, little let y'all know. Whenever I was with Chris, it was a must. You don't understand. He was like, I need his phone number so I can get in contact with him if I need to. So now if it's switched around, do I want to use this shirt?
No. Chris didn't allow you to have no relationship with Philip. He made you speak through Philip through him. Tell the truth. Shame the devil. What's up, Flo? What's up, Detta? Tell the truth. Shame the devil. You were not allowed to have conversations with Philip. Those conversations were going through Chris to you. Keep it a G. Let's be real. You were never allowed to have conversations with Philip like that because the insecurities of Bucktooth, he wouldn't allow you to do that. He was the one conducting that shit, not you. You're only doing it now because you have no choice but to because he's gone. Let's be very clear.
Now when it's switched around, and he was just like, if I can't get in contact with you, I need to go to get in contact with him. And there was nothing wrong with that. My thing is, he feels like it's a power thing. I just don't understand.
It's a power thing. What power thing is that?
Like, for example, he was so sick. And I text Caitlin, mind you, I'm texting her first. And I was like, hey, what are you doing? And she was like, about to go do something. I don't know. I was like, oh, where's Ava? This is before I went. I was like, where's Ava? She was like, she's in her plane. He made it seem like she needed her here right now. And then he said she had a fever and she's just laying around. It's a power thing.
It's the power thing.
Like I said, I don't think it's her. I think it's more so him. Like, he just feels like he has to be in control of every fucking situation. It's either his way or no way. And then he hates being told no. And people just fail to realize that. They always want to make me a bad guy. Oh, someone said I need to leave him alone. Tell him, leave him alone. Oh, y'all crazy. Is you crazy? I need to tell him to leave me alone. Do I leave him alone? Why are you bothering him?
You know what? Well, you know what? She's smelling herself, Nisha. Well, guess what? She can continue to keep feeling herself. Because I'm going to tell you straight like this, honey. This too shall pass. And she's going to be right back to that Jasmine where she said she wasn't going to be, honey. And we're going to be hearing how depressed and stressed out she is. She has never had any issues with getting the weight off. She has always having issues with keeping it off, though. She can lose it, but she has to be able to maintain it to keep it where it's at. It's where she fails and struggles at. Because when she gets overwhelmed, stressed, and depressed, as she says, she is the type of person that stress eats. So it's not nothing for her to gain all of that weight that she has lost right back again. Now, hopefully she can maintain and keep it off of it because she swears up and down that people that have the same 365 days, 24 hours a day is jealous of her that she's losing weight. I don't understand it. Maybe there is somebody. Maybe they don't have the drive to do so. But, honey, I'm telling you, if somebody really wants to lose it, they could. I don't see why they would need to be jealous. And they don't have to do it the way that you're doing it by putting all of that shit in your body that's causing your skin to react. Okay. They can do it the natural way and actually get the weight off of them without having all of those different shots that y'all are doing. Hopefully those shots don't come with any type of reactions that cause y'all to be effed up here pretty soon. Because y'all got to be careful. You can't just be putting any and everything off in your body, especially when you don't know how your body's going to react to it until it actually starts reacting. And it might take a couple of tries or 3 just to react. Who knows? But anyways, do what you got to do or whatever. But don't ever think that somebody's hate off of you losing weight when you're a piss poor mom. You have bigger issues.
It made it look like
you got to get that right first. You need to work on that first before trying to do it. Be anything else for anybody else. Try being a mother first. What's up, Miss? What's up, Ebony Locks? What's up, Anonymous? Hey, love bug.
I guess that's what I did. I don't know. Working on Snapchat. Seriously. Probably on Instagram too.
Girl, what is we doing?
218. Leave him alone. Like I said, if the tables was flipped, it's a different story. You know? And he's more so like, it's his way or the highway. Like, I don't understand. It was a whole thing. Oh, I need Chris's number so I can get in contact with him. If something, okay. I mean, I didn't care. You know, even though going through him, but I said as long as I can be mature, quote unquote, like I can be, and not argue over something stupid or anything, then okay.
That's what you told him? Is that right? So all of a sudden is an issue now. And if it was something wrong with Ava, I would hope that Hannah would have the common sense to call her daddy. So then her daddy would be able to call you if something was actually really going on with Hannah. If you felt, I mean, not Hannah, if you felt like something was going on with Ava and Hannah wouldn't let it be known, then you shouldn't send your kids over there, especially if you know that Hannah's the one that they're getting sent over there too. If you know that she's the designated person that keeps those kids, and you feel in your mind that she's not going to communicate with you or call you if something happens to your child, then why would you let your kid go over there? It wouldn't be no issue. This wouldn't be a discussion if you felt like that, because you would have kept your own child at your own house. Then you wouldn't have to worry about her contacting you or not. Because my thing of it is that they over there with her and him, which is their father. If something happens, stop, little boy, because you don't want nothing. Oh, get the remote. Get the remote and bring it here. If girl, he done made me lose my train of thought, honey.
It's gonna be cookies.
No, you're not getting no cookies.
What do you want to say?
What I say? You talking about what you say? Boy, you better go sit down somewhere.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, yes, of course, is right.
Me too. I just know.
Boy, y'all better come get them. Anyways,
Mama, is it hot dog deli?
What?
Is it hot dog deli?
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. Ava's severe asthma. Yeah. So like I was saying, if you felt like she wouldn't contact you on the behalf of Ava, if Ava was having any type of breathing problems, why would you send your child over there? Especially if their father's coming to get them and he's leaving them with her, to where you feel like this. Kaylin's old enough to answer her phone. If she's not answering her phone, then you need to tell her that she needs to answer her phone when you call her. So then she could communicate with you, but then you say, well, why put a child in a place? Well, why are you calling her phone then if you feel like that? Why did you call her phone in the beginning if you felt like she shouldn't have to be the one to communicate that to you or not? How come you didn't call Phill up? Like the shit is real petty and childish. Like, it don't make no sense. Yeah, he said, of course. He always saying that to me, girl. What's up, Catcher? So I'm just trying to figure this out. I mean, it just seems like to me it's just petty, unnecessary drama, because that's what Jasmine lives for. She's known to do this. This is not nothing new. This is the same person that always plays victim and wants people to be sympathetic towards her when she says it's people bullying her and picking on her. But yet she chooses to get on here and do this type of shit that she does because she likes it. You can't convince me otherwise. Y'all look at this tight ass mess. Look at this. Boy. Jesus, 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 honey. Boy. I mean, when I tell you that's like a month, that wasn't that a month ago, honey? I could have sworn that was a month ago. I could have sworn. Yeah. I know that I got you thinking about the next time you want to play them games, honey. For real, for real. Oh, what happened to it? What you mean? Hold on, y'all. My tablet's doing some real shit, honey. Let me close some of this stuff up. Jasmine don't care about none of her kids, not even the one that she's with all the time. Okay. Jasmine got on her looking like a plucked chicken the other day. Look at this shit. She got on her looking like a plucked chicken the other day. Her shit was sticking up. Then them damn eyelashes, boy. Them people was over there lying to her, talking about, I like your eyelashes, knowing good and damn well they would snap that line. Because if you get your eyelashes done like that, then I know something, honey. Or if you put them on your face like that, then I know something wrong with you. I ain't gonna even do it, honey. I refuse to look like an ostrich. They already say I look like a horse and a camel, bitch. We ain't finna add the ostrich to the. You got me fucked up. It's not going down.
Mama?
No, that's her. I don't know what happened to it. They got to stay.
All done. Me too. Okay. Uh-huh. That's right.
Morning. 3 ain't you.
What the hell is she doing?
Oh, let me say. So, okay, when I get in a relationship, I'm gonna go through Kane. And he I tried that. Like, honestly, I tried going through her. She didn't answer her phone. And I had to call him several times. Like, I tried it without saying it. Let's say that.
Why you just didn't go over there? Because ain't no way in hell I'm gonna be blowing people's phones up where my child is at and ain't nobody responded to me. I'm about to pull up. So what you talking about? My kids is over there. I'm about to pull up over there and see why ain't nobody answering the phone.
Let me go first.
And we just gonna go from there.
First.
I ain't finna be. I'm not gonna play phone tag with nobody when it's concerning my kid.
And then he was like, she's being a kid. That's why she. I was like, oh, you're such a hypocrite. You just told me I need to do this and do it this way. Now it's like, oh, she's being a kid. Let her be your kid. Oh, I called everyone's phone. Actually, I called Mike's phone. I haven't called her phone.
She is indeed a follower. She's been watching E Kane and Chris, honey. She looks up to that little
His kids
girl.
will never be with Chris, so he's trying to be funny by asking. I'm saying, no, not now. He didn't ask for it right now. My bad, look. Let me correct that. I'm saying when I was with him, he would ask. He asked for it. Sorry, let me correct that. So there's no miscommunication. When I was with him,
we already know you ain't been with him, so there's not gonna ever be any miscommunication, honey.
And then I didn't have a problem with it. Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry. I didn't have a problem with it. I never had a problem with it, but I just like, okay, as long as y'all keep two people mature about the situation, then okay.
You want to be an all-pro dad? Learn how to be an all-in dad. Hey,
girl, you got all kind of football ass for your shit. You need to go join.
About the situation, then okay. I mean, like I said, you ain't gotta like each other. And that's how I stand on that. You don't have to like him. He don't have to like you. But, you know, when it comes to the kids, and it was multiple times that either Philip, even I think Chris had even Hannah's number. Even Philip dropped the kids off of Chris, or vice versa. So that's why I'm like, and if someone said, I just want to get that, leave them alone. Leave them alone. Maybe these are my kids. I'm not trying to blow this woman phone up and call her on regular. When it's my kids, I feel like, just like you have a direct line, meaning she can call me, right?
We ain't finna be looking at no ceilings and shit. You better bring your.
My kids. And they go, like I said, it goes hand in hand.
Hey, Nikki. Anika.
And I was just like, oh, you called her. It was about, I said, gymnastics.
Gymnastics.
Now, I called this woman, and I'm getting mad. I'm like, she's not answering.
Jasmine was mad because she wanted Hannah to take the girls to gymnastics while she waited on Rena Center. Why the fuck?
Good morning. It was just like, you're right. That's what I don't.
She didn't call Chris Big Hip to ask to take them. He's not obligated. He never is obligated. He's not obligated. He's not obligated to take care of his own son. He wasn't obligated to see to it that she had food when she ran out. He wasn't obligated to go help her on the side of the road when she was stuck on the side of the road. He wasn't obligated to go get that motherfucker out of the shop when it broke down, either after he rolled the Mountaineer off into the ground. He has never been, he's not obligated to do nothing but just do what he's been doing and give her just a little bit of ounce of attention that she seeks from him. And she's good for that. She does not care about him giving Legendary any type of attention because she just don't care. Okay? Because if she cared, the same animosity that she displaying for Phillip would be for Chris being an absent parent. But you can't come for him being an absent parent for Legendary when you felt it was okay for him to be absent when it came to Paris. Because that's his child too. It don't matter if it didn't come from you. Sure don't. That makes me know, never mind. That's still his child too. Mm-hmm. He ain't coming back either. And then she get on her action. She done got on her acting super ratchet as hell. I mean, like, you know, this is life for her. And she's in her 30s. This is a 30-year-old something. This is a 32-year-old woman, supposed to be. But yeah, she has the mind frame of a 13-year-old little girl. She's like 13. And it's really sad to see, because when you look up to somebody like E Kane and she's younger than you, and you think that what she's going through, I just don't understand it. I don't know if it's some type of loop that you bitches be in or something, but it's not nothing cute about that. It's not nothing cute about that toxic shit that y'all be having going on that y'all want to come to the internet and show. It's nothing cute about that. It's not even a little bit cute about that shit. Keep that shit off the internet. If you wanna be ill by the hands of somebody that don't respect you, then go ahead and keep that shit off the internet. Because I've read off of E Kane's and Chris's comments, somebody was like, you know, I really hate this for her. You know, he seems like the type of dude that do a Erda/Uaside situation because he seems a little off his shit. Now he's damn near pushing 40. This girl is in her early 20s. She came out of school 19, pregnant for him. So he had already been talking to her. And he seems like he's like that, like Phillip. See, Jasmine likes to go where those type of people are at, you know. I see how E Kane, she talks down or says that her baby daddy is gay and that he's this and that he's that and he's all types of shit. That Jasmine probably wished that she can get on her and say about Chris, but she know better. So instead, she just made those two little those two lives that she did, and then those sad ass vlogs that she did following behind them in regards to Chris. But she's been going super ham on goddamn Phillip and Hannah. Then people are saying that she's jealous. She said, no, she's not. Are you sure you're not? They taking trips. I recall you saying something about them taking trips and him throwing that shit off in your face. It's not that they're taking trips on the behalf of him. It's on the behalf of Hannah. That's just the type of shit that Hannah likes to do. That's Hannah's lifestyle. Hannah was doing that shit before Phillip got locked up. While he was locked up, and she's still doing it, and he's just there to reap the benefits of what she got going on. That's all. So I hope you don't think that, you know, if you think that what you're seeing is just 100, because just like you was going through hell with Phillip, Hannah's going through hell with Phillip too, and now she's going through hell with you. She's going through hell with two slow ass people, Dumb and Dumber. Y'all might as well just go ahead and get back together. It seems like that's what y'all want to do.
Into Hannah, convince him that you're wrong. It's okay. And I told him, I said, just what I said. I said, wait till I get in a relationship.
Wait till I get in a relationship.
And just keep the same energy.
For what?
You better not play with me and my kids. So now I'm playing games. Pick it up. Pick your blanket up. Now I better not play. Now it's childish. It's a childish situation. Okay. I better not play with your kids. So all I said was, when I get in a relationship, it's the same way.
So when you get in a relationship, it's gonna be the same thing of what? You're gonna be childish. The same thing that you're complaining about is the same thing that you say you're gonna do when you get into a relationship. What sense does that make? That's why I said she's 13. She is indeed 13 in her mind. She's a teenager. She is not an adult. Okay. She definitely does need an overseer because her brain. And then she just kept us with the ceiling type shit. I might as well just turn my damn camera off because, bitch, I don't even know why I'm showing your shit on my shit anyway. I told myself that I'm gonna stop showing you hoes on my channel, period, and go back to the way that I used to do things around here. Because see, this is not what that is. That's not. This is supposed to be base commentary, not me replaying your shit over here. For what? Especially if your stupid ass is gonna have the shit up to the ceiling. I don't know what this is. So I'm not gonna waste my hand strength to be holding that shit at all, period. She indeed needs a caregiver. She says she's not jealous and she says she's happy.
I would never be jealous. I'm so happy. I feel like she's changed. I was about to say something.
She should have had her. She should have had her fixed. She sure should have. Especially, she should have had Jasmine on birth control when she seen that Jasmine was hot in the pants at such a early age when she had to go take her to get a damn abortion. And she should have, when she went and took her to go get the abortion, she should have got some birth control in place for her ass too.
He's been in a relationship with her for how long?
Mommy.
A person that's jealous of somebody being in a relationship is miserable. Baby, I would never be jealous of my baby daddy that I was with for 14 years.
14 years.
Being in a relationship.
Girl, bye.
I'm sorry. I'm
Hang
not trying to
over.
be funny and laugh at you, but I would never be jealous about something like that. That's so funny. And I'm not trying to be laughing at you, but baby, no. Baby, no. I don't want him. I do not want him. Because you keep talking about when... I was using that as an example. I said, when I get into a relationship, how you are acting, because he always felt like, oh, you're moving some type of way because you're in a relationship.
What's up, Pink Goddess?
You to tell me? And I used to change up how...
Yeah, 14 years.
That's the thing, I changed up.
It was 14 years of him pimping, having babies on her ass, mistreating her, disrespecting her, calling her ugly, all types of stuff. So it really wasn't nothing spectacular. I mean, some people think that type of shit is a flex. Well, what good is the 14 years of the 14 years was just pure hell of you being with this man, and all you got out of it was babies that you don't want, that you still don't want. So I mean, I'm just saying, revenge babies is never a good thing. You should never have revenge babies, and you damn sure should never try to keep up or outdo the women that your baby daddy is going out having. You know, he's going out having babies with other women, and you're trying to catch up with them by keep getting pregnant to let them know that you can still get pregnant like Peaches. That's why Peaches got so many kids by Wood. Because she wanted to let all of the women know that he was cheating with her, she can get pregnant by him. But what good is it if you getting pregnant by him and he's a fucking deadbeat? Or should I say, not more so of a deadbeat, because he is actually the mama and the daddy, because you like to run the streets and do this so-called content. I've never seen a woman that just has a baby and just all of a sudden just gives it to the daddy and just be roaming. You ain't never seen her with this baby. There's no bonding type shit. He done bond more than with his daddy than he did with his mama. He don't have the same bondship that he do with his daddy that he do with his mama, because his mama's always out doing weird, dumb shit, getting punched in the eye and shit. So yeah, it's never good to have revenge babies, because when you start having revenge babies, you start resenting them babies in yourself too, in the situation that you are in, because you already know what you had those babies for. Then not to mention, Peaches like to have babies to keep Wood continuously trapped. He's in a loop with Peach having babies because he's a dumbass. Apparently, all of these bras got something in common, but Peaches said that she's a top tier mommy sector chick. I guess it's only in her mind, and I guess her brain is then got scrambled off in her when she got decked in her eye It's got switched around or some shit up in her head.
Lie. Because he used to because he used to call me. He used to pull my phone up and he's like, oh, you're being funny and all this stuff. And I'm like, bro.
So why would Phill be blowing your phone up?
But
if it ain't pertaining to the kids.
I'm just saying, whenever I do get in a relationship, I'm gonna reciprocate the same energy.
Reciprocate is
no
oh
one's
Lord.
jealous. I would never be jealous.
Girl,
don't put that on me.
Girl, don't lie to yourself. It's okay.
I would never. Ever.
She should have been locked up with Phillip. She should have been incarcerated with him for knowing that he was doing that. And try to feel like she didn't know.
The same way, then don't be mad like you was before. Baby girl.
I'm coming with a desperate moms of YouTube because I mean, damn, it seems to be a lot of them. And then they get the nerve to say, well, if I stop posting, who would you talk about? Well, bitch, I found E Kane. What the fuck is you talking about? And I'm sure it's some more that I need to find because you're not the only dummy on YouTube. Olivia's not the only, y'all are not the only dumbasses on YouTube. There's more dumbasses just like y'all. Yeah. It's more dumbasses that think that the toxic struggle love is black love or something like that. While y'all got little bitty itty kids in tow with y'all while y'all on here putting on the show for total complete strangers. What's up, Daenerys? While you over there trying to thirst trap the next bum while you talking about Olivia having babies with dudes off of POF. What are you trying to do, ma'am, sir? Looks like you trying to do a thirst trap. You say you trying to get yourself together and it's all about you getting your body right. Is it now? It seems like to me you trying to pick up the next homosexual to come off in there just like Chris did, because Chris seems not to be interested and he's not going to be. You done messed up his whole little entire operation because you like to do this too much. And he wants you to do this, but you like to do this. So he's not going to ever come back your way. Not even to come get no money from you at this point. I don't even think he wants your money. If he already got another dummy that's giving him money, what do he need yours for? He don't. He don't.
Now I'm jealous. What else is it? Somebody said, do I still love him too? Hello.
Oh, Hannah has lost some weight? Oh, really? Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know she lost some weight, honey.
Come on.
Oh, is that right? So Hannah done lost some weight. So Jasmine trying to keep up with Hannah.
Now I still love him. Now I'm jealous of him.
Because I really find it quite odd, and I think it's really stupid for a woman to say, I'll let myself go while I was with a man. Bitch, why? Why did you? So you mean to tell me that the only way that you could have yourself together is if a man is not present? Because if that's the case, then you need to be single for the rest of your damn life then. Because that's just sad shit. I understand that things happen and that type of shit does happen. But if you feel like the only way that you can do right by yourself is when you by yourself, then that's where you need to remain. I think that's just basic common sense because there's no way that I will just be. But that's just me speaking for me. I can't speak for nobody else, but I'm just saying the fuck.
Giving that a lot of people just don't fuck with me.
Girl.
And so they'll say anything.
Let me turn you sideways, broad.
You don't even want to recognize when right is right, wrong is wrong. If you was in a situation, I'm not a petty baby mama.
It seems that way.
Whenever it comes to, when it comes to my kids.
Hey, Lex. Hey, Pink Goddess. I don't know if I even spoke to y'all.
We ain't gotta.
I know I was talking to Lex earlier, but I don't even think I said hi. Hey, Anonymous.
We even put that right here. Here's your mouth.
Hey, what is you doing? I don't know either. You need to stop.
I need to put my car out. This boy try snacks. Oh, you dropped your teddy bear.
What?
I'm doing good. Can't complain. That's good to hear.
I seen Zolo was back over there in that chat. The last one that she was, I said, would you look at this, honey? She, hi, Zolo.
in moments. Moments to
Yep.
explore.
I sure did see that, honey.
Moments to
What the hell have I done got myself off into? Hold on, y'all.
2,000 days shape a lifetime. Find out
I
more.
done went to a whole totally different screen, honey. Jasmine know exactly what she be doing, trying to play these little childish ass games and just try to play like, oh, I'm a good friend. I'm a good this. I'm a good that. No, you're a good liar. That's what you are. You are a great liar, a manipulator. That's what you are. All in that order. That's exactly what you are. A liar, a manipulator, a deceiver. You like to play games, and then you like to play victim. Because when one say, I don't want to be a part of the drama, don't exclude me, honey, you would not entertain nothing of a sort. You sit up here trying to make it seem like you trying to fight for kids that you don't even feed, you don't even take care of like you supposed to. Girl, miss me. You barely even want their asses on camera. So you need to just cut it out. And when they do come on camera, honey, it shows how much you don't care about them. So we're not going to sit and play these games with you like you just all of a sudden just going so hard for these kids that you ain't never went hard before. You're not for to play these little childish games you got going on, sir. Not at all. Don't nobody buy, bro. Ain't nobody finna buy none of that shit you selling.
I'm gonna close this, but might as well.
I'm sorry, Mama.
What you sorry for?
You
need to get off my couch. Is that why you saying you sorry?
Of course.
Yeah, of course. What?
Me too.
Me too. What?
I need you here. Are you right there?
Hold on, you were.
Girl, we don't want to see up your damn nose at this point. We not gonna play with you.
Mama,
No, sir.
Mama.
What, baby?
Look.
Not really protect, but lift and put everything in.
What's that? What?
Oh,
It's a leg.
or over 3K on live. Another check you.
Girl, I can't even stomach looking at Phill or Chriz.
When he fuck up and he pissed me off, then
Hell, I can't stomach looking at this broad. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna turn my damn camera off because, honey, we just gonna hear this bitch talk. I be damn. Fuck that shit.
I need to figure it out. So I can understand it. But
I'm gonna turn it on when I go to E Kane. I might play a little bit of E Kane here in a second.
There's only one way he can piss me off at this moment. He don't call me and start saying certain things. Y'all don't understand what Philip says.
Something's wrong with Ava. Yes, something is wrong with Ava. Jasmine has to go really get Ava thoroughly checked out and stop playing games. So Jasmine's too lazy to be a mother to her child. So therefore, Jasmine's going to allow Ava to look that way. There's no way in hell. Once I seen that my son was malnourished, fuck that. And he not looked, he was. Shit, at 3 years old, I said, oh no, we're gonna have to do something about this because he's 3. He's not doing what he's supposed to be doing. And we're gonna see to it that from this day forth that he do so. Cause we not finna, my child ain't finna be walking around here looking like he 2 and he's 5. And no, we're not doing all of that. We're not doing that at all. So yeah, I made sure that I got him to where he needed to go to a GI to get him checked out and shit like that or whatnot. We went from there, and the GI is the one that said that he needed to be on that Pediasure, and that's what he's been on. And she said just as long as he doesn't have any issues or any complications while drinking it, and as long as he's able to maintain his weight like he's supposed to as he's growing and getting older, there's not an issue. There's not a problem. I mean, he'll eat eventually when he feels like it, you know. But when you have an autistic child that don't want to eat or whatever the case may be, only thing that you can do is introduce and offer foods to them in high hopes that they'll like something and actually start eating something. But until then, Pediasure it is to maintain their weight. Because other than that, you're gonna be starving your child. Your child is gonna look like they starving, and you should be walking around here looking like you be eating the whole damn buffet, and your child ain't getting nothing but crumbs off of the buffet that you done ate. Like that's not realistic.
That's the thing. You don't understand what.
Hey man, stop jumping on that couch.
Or how he moved. Because if I just put a screenshot of these text messages, I already talked about that. So you want me to
You hear your daddy?
be in a FaceTime dad?
Yeah, you heard him call. Go see what your daddy want.
FaceTime dad.
Go see what your daddy
I
want.
already talked about all that.
Bye.
That's the thing. There's nothing new to talk about with him. Like, we literally, it's one thing and that's it. There's no extra shit. There's no shit talking. That's another thing. There's no bitch.
So she's talking about Chris. So you hear what she said? She said the reason why she's going at Philip like this is because Philip is blatantly disrespectful. On the other hand, Chris is not disrespectful. It's what she's saying. Now, what's up, Kendall? Now, I don't understand why in the world would she feel like just because he's not calling you out of your name, he's been blatantly what's up, Blue? He's been blatantly disrespectful to your child by not being present, by not coming to pick him up. So who cares about him not disrespecting you when he's disrespecting his son that y'all supposedly share together by him not being present? They did try to recommend a feeding tube, Kendall, but I wouldn't allow them to put that feeding tube into my child when he was 3. That's what they were going to do. They was going to try to do the feeding tube, but they said if he went on and started drinking the Pediasure, that they would put the feeding tube off in him. But if something happens to where that ends up being a situation now, Kendall, I would not go against it. If it's the last resort, then so be it. But see, the way my son's set up and the way his hands are set up, he's not going to allow nobody to put no feeding tube or nowhere in him. He's going to definitely fight. He's definitely going to pull it out. So I'm not going to torture my son like that. I wasn't going to torture him like that at 3 years old. So therefore, it took me 24 hours, Kendall. 24. It was a hard 24 hours that I did to get my son to drink that drink. It was hard, but it happened. So yeah, they did. He did go in. I have pictures of him going into the hospital to get the feeding tube done, but once I was able to get him to drink that Pediasure, honey, no feeding tube was finna go off to my son because he was indeed gonna pull that feeding tube out. My baby has a lot of sensory problems. I mean, extreme sensory problems. I have struggles with washing. I used to have struggles with washing his hair. I have struggles with brushing his teeth and stuff like that, or whatever the case may be, because he doesn't like the way that it feels. He has to get sedated when he goes to the dentist to get his teeth cleaned, and we're going as a matter of fact, on the 31st. So yeah, I wouldn't allow them to put that feeding tube in him. But if it ends up being to where that's the route we have to take, Kendall, I have to do that. And we're just going to have to just do what we got to do. But so far, he's in the percentile that he's supposed to be in as far as weight goes and height goes for his age. So he's seen like he's supposed to be seen. So therefore, they don't find anything wrong with him. So he's doing pretty good, other than the fact that I have to keep introducing foods to him in order to see what he'll get hooked on and see if he'll just start eating some food. And I have came a long ways as far as that goes, as far as trying to get him to eat something, because he used to have meltdowns, fight, roll on the ground and shit, and food used to go anywhere near his face or his mouth. But he has came to the point to where now he allows it to even come close to his face, to where he'll smell it and he may taste it, but he will not eat it. He will not chew it. He's definitely not going to swallow it. So he's done came a long way since then. So I just believe over time, as time goes by, he will progress and he will get better, because I know that he will. But it's just going to take some time. So I just have to be patient with him and go at his speed and see what he's trying to do. Because as he has gotten older, I haven't dealt with any regression from him. I have dealt with a lot of progress. He has progressed a lot. So yeah, you just have to play it. Go with that type of situation day from day.
You want me to apologize for something and you call me a bitch like 6 times in one text message and threaten me? Talk shit. Y'all don't know. I post some text messages. Y'all think that I'm about to get hurt or something if I post my text messages. The way he talked to me, only because I laugh at him. I think I'll laugh and I'll be like, all right. I'll laugh and laugh. That shit eats him up.
She thinks this is funny. This is what I'm talking about. Somebody that thinks that bringing this type of stuff, you supposed to be co-parenting with this person, but yet you want to co-parent with him and the whole YouTube for whatever reason. It's not our business to know whatever situations that you and Philip are experiencing behind closed doors. That's up to you and him to fix that situation. If you have any type of problems with Hannah, then you as a woman need to handle it as a woman, but you're not one, you're still a little ass girl. There's no telling what you're not saying. You saying what you want to say, and we're only hearing your side of the story when they have theirs as well, which they're not going to come to the internet and disclose. Only you, because you're doing this for a YouTube check. At first, I thought you was following suit with Olivia, but she's a part of it. But you're also, I see that, like I said, you on this E Kane shit, and you really need to get off of it because the shit is not cute. The way you going about it, coming on this internet, talking about what he is or what he isn't doing and pertaining to y'all's kids, when this is something that you had not been doing, but now it's a thing to do. What happened to, oh, I'm not going to block, oh, I'm not going to do this, oh, I'm not the petty. If you're not the petty baby mama, then you would have your dumb ass on the internet talking about this shit then. That's what petty baby mamas do, if you didn't know. That's what ignorant, childish baby mamas do too. That's what slow ass baby mamas do. Because whatever issues that you having with him need to only be concerning with the children. That's it. That's all. Whatever issues that you and Hannah are having, y'all shouldn't be having no issues because you don't have no kids with her. She's just Philip's girlfriend. That's it. That's all. So I don't understand where the animosity comes. But then again, I take that back. No, that's not all that she has been. You know, she's your Antonisha for sure. Hannah is your Antonisha. She takes care of your kids. She does things for your kids that you don't do. And like I said, you sure didn't have no problem with dealing with Hannah when you was with Chris. There was never no issues, no problems, no drama. But now that Chris is not in the picture and she's freely talking to Philip, now there's so many issues, so many problems. Y'all arguing over petty, dumbass bullshit like birthday parties and stuff like that. And now you try to pretend like you so worried about Ava, but you won't even feed her. The hell out of here. You won't even feed her properly to make sure that she maintains the weight that she's supposed to maintain. There's no reason why Ava is 6 years old looking like she's 3 years old or 2. Hannah needs to stop doing it right now, Damaris, because I'm just trying to understand. See, you have some people that don't get it. See, you already a piss poor mother as it is. And then when you have somebody that's in place that steps in, see, Hannah nor Antonisha, neither one of those women have children, but they seem to be better mothers than the mothers that have pushed these kids out. Ain't that something? That just goes to show that no woman has to have a baby in order to have maternal instincts or to be any type of a mother figure towards a child or children. Because you have Hannah and you have Antonisha in place, but let me tell you something. It don't make Hannah no better because she's with somebody that has that type of record. And with her being not having one and her having the type of what degree that she had, I don't even know why she's even entertaining this shit when she don't even have to. That's a whole nother story. She's another idiot. So I could care less as to how she is towards, what's up, baby? I could care less how she is towards the children. She's just stupid in general for being with somebody like that in the first place that has to register. Like, who would want to sit there and have, what's up, Tank? Who would sit up there and want to have a baby with somebody? Girl, I'm just convinced that everybody's just stuck on damn stupid around them parts. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, because I wouldn't be dealing with, first of all, he got too many damn kids, too many baby mamas, and too many problems, and too much drama, and he has to register to be as an ex-offender. There's no way in hell that I would be entertaining something like that with me not having no kids, me having a degree, me being able to fly free and do whatever the fuck I want to do, not have to be bothered with this here. There's no way in hell that I would be doing that, but something seems to be, she's dingy, ditzy, something wrong with her, because there's no way in hell that I will be putting up with either one of them. I was seeing Philip on his way to Jasmine's house, because that's where Jasmine would take back Philip, because she can't get Chris. So she would definitely take back Philip if she could. She would definitely take back Philip if she could, because Chris is not an option. He's not checking for her unless the homegirl that he's with right now, because she ain't no better for being with him either, because he's not taking care of his kids. So just think about everybody involved. They ain't shit. The girlfriends ain't shit. Chris got a girlfriend. Phillip got a girlfriend. And she's with him, and she's dealing with all of this unnecessary drama when she ain't got to, because she ain't got no kids. Then Chris is supposed to have a girlfriend that's supposed to be so much better than Jasmine, but how could she be when he's not even taking care of his kids and she's with him? I don't give a fuck if she's making 7 figures a year. She's with somebody that don't take care of his kids. So that makes her just as stupid as Jasmine, just as stupid as Hannah, and just as stupid as whoever else to entertain somebody that don't think that they should be a part of their kid's life and actually be present. Like, how could you look at somebody every day knowing that they have a child out there that they don't see about, that they don't take care of, that they don't even go do nothing with? You have to be a special type of bitch to be in to want to entertain something like that. Because I would never, ever think that you could ever even say hi to me if you can't go even say hi to your kid. You ain't got nothing to say to me. We don't have no conversation. There's nothing to be said here. If you can't have conversations with your child, then what could you possibly have something? What could you say to me? I mean, I'm being serious. I'm being real serious. Certain shit just don't make no sense. But hey, to Jasmine and to the rest of them, they think this shit is logical since then it doesn't make any.
Ooh, do you love Phillip that much that I can't talk about him? That this nigga disrespectful as fuck to me? Fuck that. Nigga, you disrespect me, I'm gonna talk shit about you.
Oh yeah, I said I wasn't doing that. Let's just listen to her, honey.
Hold on.
Cause I'll be down.
What is money on the floor drama last? Get that bag. That's what you think. Just because I don't talk about what Chris spends on. Why are we even talking about him? Just because I don't talk about it doesn't mean anything. If he don't want to be talked about on, Phill don't care. That's nothing. But I mean, Chris, I don't care either. If he felt some type of way, I still say what I want to say.
Apparently not.
Stop letting.
So since he doesn't want to be talked about on social media, she refrains from talking about him. But since it's Phillip, she's going to talk about Phillip because Phillip done been on here. He's done actually had a channel. He's done actually done been around these parts. So I guess she feels like, he's also been on the channel with her. So I guess she feels like he really doesn't care, but she's going to be discreet when it comes to Chris because he doesn't want to be talked about on social media. But she said that she doesn't care how he feels. She's going to talk about him anyway. Yeah, right.
They're stupid holding shit on my car. I ain't taking it off. So I'm going to have to wait. What you got for that? I don't want to try it. And I could go to the bank.
Yeah. Mama?
Mm-hmm.
You see a bottle.
It's a what?
I get it. People want to hate me to be the bad person. Someone told me to mind my business. And it's like, I need to leave people alone, but I don't bother nobody. I really just be to myself. Anybody get bothered, it's me. I get bothered.
It's
a lot.
Mama.
Mm-hmm.
It's an alpha.
Yeah.
Your boss for you, Mama.
Yeah, I
Instead
hear
of
you.
calling her by her name. See, I would, but he told me not to say her name. And that's just being real. He the one that said don't say her name. If you talk about anything online, don't say her name. So I don't just say female. The word bitch is like another word that's in my. I'm not saying that that's the best word I use in my vocabulary, but it is in my vocabulary. But I wasn't calling her a bitch. That's just what I use. That's my term, my slang. And it's not good. You know, it's okay.
Girl, shut
I admit
up.
that. At least I admit when I fuck up, but when I'm But one thing I'm not gonna do when I did call her a bitch, when I called her one directly to her, I meant it. I meant. I'm not gonna apologize for that. I did that for a reason. Like I said, if you show up to my house at 9 o'clock at night, or between 9 and 10, or and you call me and when I'm talking shit in the morning with that nigga, that's just two things. No. That's just two things. I can't. And it was other stuff because I thought it was funny. Like I said, I could see social media. I see a lot of things. Social media is a bitch. You know, the reason why that we didn't have the party where it was supposed to be at his house. She didn't want nobody.
Exactly.
She didn't want it at her house. She didn't want nobody recording it.
I knew it. So it was supposed to be. If it wasn't gonna be at Hannah's mama's house or whatever the case may, it was gonna be somewhere where Hannah had the upper hand, and that's why there was an issue. That's why there was an issue, huh, Jasmine? Because you just couldn't respect boundaries as to what was asked of you, because you just have to use certain things as content because you had no intentions of doing anything for your kids. But since they were the ones that were actually and has always been the one to do something for them when their birthdays come rolling around, you knew that you had to at least puck up your lips and kiss ass so that it could happen. So then that way you can have footage. But they told your ass, oh no, you can't record. So I don't understand how come you felt the need to feel some type of way as to why if they tell you no, then no. Then you did that lousy ass little thing for them talking about, oh, you guys, I forgot this. You forgot so many things, but you never forgot anything when it came to Chris's birthday or when you try to put on so hard for Legendary's birthday. And that's why he spent his birthday with just only you. But you want to sit up here and talk about Phillip. At least Phillip's sorry ass come and gets his kids. At least he comes to do something. What does Chris do? What does Chris do? Nothing. You don't see no wrong in what he does not do? Because he doesn't come get his son. He doesn't take his son to go get no haircut, no clothes, no nothing. He doesn't have a bond with him. Does Legendary even know who Chris is? Still? Or has he forgotten? Or do you remind him of who his father is every day by showing him pictures? Because that's the only way he's able to see him. But yeah, you have all of this smoke, animosity, and aggression for for Phillip. But you have nothing for Chris. I mean, you have zero for Chris. I don't understand how is it that he can go scot-free as to be a deadbeat, but then again, you didn't mind him being a deadbeat for Paris. I'm gonna keep saying that. So what's good for the goose is good for the gander, bitch. So you are just basically reaping what you sow. The seeds that you planted with that whole situation that had nothing to do with you because you felt like you should be the middleman when nobody asked you to be the middleman. How do you be a middleman in a co-parent situation that does not involve you? Just like you said, oh, well, you didn't lay down when I had sex with Chris. Well, you didn't lay down when she had sex with Chris either. Now, did you? No, you didn't. It sounds like the same situation, similar situation that you were in. Alexis was in, and so was the other one, LaKenya. All of y'all have had the same Chris experience. Every last one of y'all. He's a deadbeat. He comes in and out and in when he pleases, when he wants to. It seems like to me he done did more maybe he done did a little bit more for those twin boys than he have did for the first or the last child. He has 4 kids. So basically, let's just keep it a G. Really and truly, you can't say shit to Chris because you made that baby a fatherless child. When you decided to lay down and have unprotected sex and you didn't make him put on a condom and he didn't put on one, you made this for yourself. You manifested Legendary for yourself. So therefore, that's why you have to have him 24, 365, 7 days a week with no help. You wanted the baby, you got the baby. So you just have to deal with it. So maybe that's why you feel like but then again, it's just like, you should be a fucking fool if you're entertaining a man that only entertains you on the phone or entertains his son over on the phone and he lives in the same damn state with his son. And he can actually come and pick his ass up and spend some time with him. Nobody cares about what you feel about who he's with or why he's with them. That has not shit to do with the fact of him being a father to his son at all. That's two totally separate different things. You have to put your feelings aside because who gives a fuck about your feelings? You didn't care about him when he was with you doing the shit that he was doing. That's why it was so easy for him to jump from you to the next bitch so quickly, because evidently she was the bitch all along. You were the other one. Evidently. He didn't just see somebody and just say, hey, that's my, no, that had been his woman. You had been his storage house. He was just getting all his ducks in a row, bitch, while you was sitting up there running around like a chicken with your head cut off that Taylor port, and God knows, and off of that high ass sodium, and off of whatever else he was feeding your ass. Mm-hmm.
Child, when I tell you they was on live recording, she was like, I said, he was like, oh, that was her sister. That wasn't her. Nigga, I seen them put the phone. That wasn't even just her. That's why I said, I was like, you know, it's so funny how people are because of who I am.
Who are you?
Like, I can see it because their pages are public. I can see everybody's stuff. But, you know, I was just saying, it's so funny how people are, you know.
How come you couldn't have the party at your house and y'all come over there to your house then if there was an issue? Because, I mean, don't they live in apartments? So wouldn't your house be bigger in space for people to come there and be comfortable instead of having to go to be crumped all up in one little area and shit like that? So how come you as the mother couldn't throw a party for your own kids? See, that's when you know that the party was in the hand of other individuals, and she was just putting a little bit of something off in the plate, in the collection plate. Yeah, she was just putting a little couple of dollars off in there, but they were spending the big bucks. I do recall her saying that Philip's mama got frustrated, was just like, go ahead and book the party. Yeah, see, because see, Jasmine was talking about how she wasn't going to do nothing. That's what she does. She plays those type of games. She's like, oh, well, I'm not going to do anything. And when she has that type of attitude, that she knows that they're going to be like, oh, well, we ain't going to let the kids suffer, so we just going to go ahead and do it type shit. She's a sorry bitch. So instead of you getting online, going back and forth for Phillip, you need to go back and forth for Chris and see why come he won't come get his son. Have that energy for Chris that's absent from his child's life like you do for Phillip that's actually present in his. You wouldn't have to explain to Legendary why he's not able to go with his daddy if his daddy was coming to fuck around and pick him up, now would you? If his daddy was coming to pick him up, then he wouldn't have to cry when he see his siblings go with theirs. So that's your fault. That's your problem.
So like I said, when I did call her that, and it was I felt attacked, and it was more so his fault in reality, because I said, why would you sit here and bring this girl up into stuff? You know, he should have brought her up. What you never use it so much is what you're saying. What?
She said Chris don't call her out of her name, so she don't have to say nothing about him. Girl, you probably didn't even talk to that boy, so I don't even know why you putting on like you do. Stop playing.
Oh my God. Thank you. I know she's going up so fast. I don't know what's going on, but I'm going to have to watch the previous live. Yeah.
Oh, congratulations to Kaylin for graduating. She looked very pretty. I'm glad her mama decided to make her look like something on her graduation day. She looked very pretty or whatever. But then I seen that she sent the girl to school. So they look. So let me ask y'all something. So y'all got high schoolers? Y'all's kids is able to go to school with half shirts and shit on? Because I know back in the day when I was in school about 20 years ago, honey, we weren't able to go to school with shorts that was, if our fingertips was past the shorts, we got to go home and change our clothes. Our parents would be getting called, or we have to go sit in school suspension. She went to school with a half belly shirt, her belly showing. I said, well, what kind of school is that? Because that's not appropriate. I don't give a damn. I know y'all seen that picture. I said, now, I don't care if it's the last day of school. They still don't let shit slide. If anything, they should have been contacting her and asked her where's the rest of her shirt at. Girl, I know he's very disrespectful. He spit in her face, so you know he's disrespectful. That's where Legendary getting that spitting from, his daddy.
It's Kimmy. Hold on, wait.
And no, she didn't say he's not disrespectful calling her bitch, bitch, bitch. No, he was too busy going upside your head. He didn't have to. That was enough right there. Or did you forget? Or is it not a thing anymore because he's not there anymore?
Everyone says bitch. Can be reaching at this point. Doing entirely too much is giving me a hobby. Yeah, I'm gonna check my car real quick.
Of course he doesn't call her. That's what's up, Sun Rose. That's why she's on her doing all that she's doing to get his attention. Because if she was getting any attention from Chris, honey, we would see something totally different from her. But as we've been seeing, it's all her. All she's been doing is getting on here, showing her ass high as a kite out of her damn mind, talking about she don't smoke and she don't drink. Well, honey, you snort then. Okay, got it. Okay, that's what you didn't say you didn't do. Gotcha. Cool. Mm-hmm. She don't smoke, she don't drink, she snort. Okay, so y'all, that's what she meant to say. Cause honey, I don't know what the hell you been getting on her own or whatever, but you most definitely been on something. So you can stop lying, talking about you ain't been, because yes, you have been, and it's evident. Especially the last live you did, bitch. I was just like, you know what? Yeah. Big Bird straight took y'all to Sesame Street, okay? She surely did.
Good morning. Say good morning. Shawty, pressure.
We're not doing none of that. We're gonna see what else you're talking about because you're starting to bore me, and we already know what you're talking about, so it really ain't no point in keep going.
Whenever he blocked me, that was different. Of course, I was on here talking shit, but I don't have no problem. You don't want no problems.
So she said she only came on here with Chris blocked. She's talking about Chris. She said because people are asking her about Chris as they should. She said she only had problems with him when he blocked her. But then she goes off into this singing bullshit because she's weird as fuck. So, that just goes to show that she just try to duck and dodge any type of situations pertaining to Chris because she really don't want them problems. Because if he would come back and knock on that door, Jasmine's going to let his bum deadbeat ass come right back there. Trust and believe, okay? Revolving doors. She's a revolving door slow breeder, okay? So she's indeed going to entertain that, even if he hasn't been dealing with his son. Now she's quiet.
I can keep like you tell me to keep the same energy, but me and him not going back and forth right now. If we were going back and forth and we had a problem, that's different. What?
Ain't no telling. You know what? That she might be taking more than what she's supposed to, Jack Lee's. She probably taking more than what's prescribed to her to lose that weight.
I'm gonna read it first. When you make children together, people fail to realize you show a portion of your life online. No one knows what happened.
Yeah, from now on, this is how we gonna do this here. Cause see, once upon a time, I didn't show their faces or their damn content. I just didn't. I did basic commentary. That's it. Their audio will get played unless I feel like there's something that I want to show y'all, then I will. But other than that, I will not be showing their shit over here. It's not going down. It's going to be audio unless I feel the need to show you something and I want to show you something. That's the only way that I'm going to show them. Other than that, that's why you have not been seeing them on my thumbnails, because this is not, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that at all. Okay. So that's how we're going to do it from now on, because I'm not doing it. Not going to happen. Moving forward. It's not going down. Not over here. It's not.
Why do you have to keep talking to somebody? Thank you. I don't show everybody everything. Like, y'all don't hear me talking about Phill all the time. Trust me, y'all
I did post Love Lies and Lace Fronts link on my channel, but I took it down. I let it stay up there for about 12 hours and I removed it. I surely did. So hopefully y'all caught that over there. Not the interview, but the live, the Instagram live that Mama Dukes, Jazmine, Chris, and Jack did. I could only find it over there. When I searched for it, hers pulled up. So I put the link on there for y'all to be able to go over there and check it out until its entirety, because I wasn't going to play the whole damn thing and I damn sure wasn't going to show the video. So I placed it on the community tab for y'all to be able to go over there. It was called Messy Mama Dukes in my Jazzy's life. That's the title of it or whatever, whatnot. So if y'all didn't catch it, that's where y'all would have to go see it because that's the only place where I was able to find it or whatever, whatnot. So y'all have to go over there and check it out. I did have it up for 12 hours, but I removed the link off of my shit. I did. So if you didn't catch it, I'm sorry, but I'm telling you where you can go find it if you want to go watch that interview. The full interview, not the full interview, but if you want to go watch the full Instagram live, then that's where you have to go look for it. It's over there. She played it, and it's played all the way to the end to where she is talking about Asia's Ma Dukes is talking about Asia's son and what happened to him and all of that type of bullshit. I didn't go that far on that on the live that I did. I didn't go all the way off into it. I went back and listened to the rest of it, and I've seen a part that was playing when she was talking about it or whatever. So but yeah.
This is what you going through, this is what you dealing with. Just show it to you. That shit.
It's what?
I would have been a bad person, right? I let you on here.
You ain't got no smoke for the person that left your ass stranded with a $2,300 rent bill, and he's still on the lease. And he's still on the lease,
this is the
bitch.
protein drink that I'm drinking right now. It's a vanilla bean, dairy free.
You better than me, because if he would have let me, left me stranded for me to be in a situation to where I don't know how I'm gonna be able to make ends meet to pay these bills, honey. His name was on that lease. I guarantee you, if my name would have been fucked up, his would have been fucked up too. And that's for damn sure. I don't even know how he was able to go even obtain a lease or anything with his name on it. As you say, his name couldn't be on no lease with you if he's in another lease, because you can't be in two leases at the same damn time. Or can you? Well, people do have many properties or whatever the case may be. But in this case, this situation right here, she says the homeboy is on the lease over there. Okay. He's already in a lease. Let's finish this up, honey. Because I just can't. And I'm not. I got shit to do.
What was that? I just needed something. I don't want to be nauseous. This cup here. Don't touch that cup. That one's in the backpack.
Anyways, let's see what else she talking about before I move on to something else before I get off of here. Anything worth listening to?
It's always supportive of you. Like she doing something I couldn't do. I couldn't accept all the kids. And I feel like if a woman can get upset and accept all of your children, then you need to respect her on all levels. And that brings up.
Oh, Blue, Blue. Asia didn't have to do anything. Remember, honey, the internet is undefeated, honey. That's what caused Mama Dukes to kind of lay off of social media, because Asia didn't have to send that to her job. They start calling her job. They start calling where she was working at, and they start telling the people what she did. So she kind of backed off from social media for a while, and then she kind of came out a little bit, but not as much as she was, because of what she did, what she said. And that's unforgiving. There's no apology for that. You are a grown woman. You're overly grown. You're older, and you know better than to do something like that. Her argument towards Asia didn't have nothing to do with what she was saying towards Jasmine. It wasn't the same damn thing. So I don't understand how come I don't understand how come Cheryl felt like it was appropriate for her to come on Instagram or any type of public platform to disclose any type of information in regards to a minor and something happening to them, because she felt some type of way about that individual speaking on her daughter, while her daughter recorded her and said, I'm going to upload this straight to YouTube, which she did. And when it got uploaded to YouTube, they ate her ass up and they called her job. Oh, yeah, they did. Oh, Asia didn't have to send nothing up there. It was already people that was in the works doing it for her. She didn't have to do shit. And evidently something had to have been said to her, because she piped all the way. She stepped all the way back from social media for a while and took a little break and said she was going to shut her channel down and shit, but never did. It's still up over there. She might as well shut that bitch down. I don't know why she still got it up. I mean, for what?
That's part of the reason why.
It ain't nothing new to see over there.
But I felt like she was coming after the wrong person. I was the wrong one. He just didn't. He just disrespectful.
He's disrespectful with saying things to you, but Chris is over there spitting on you, throwing candles and shit, and punching holes in walls and stuff like that. You didn't have no nothing. I mean, where is it at? Where? I mean, it's not gonna ever come. No smoke for him ever.
It's my lower back. I feel like I was being attacked. And he gets on my nerves. Everything could have been resolved if you didn't be messy. Go ahead. Put it back in the bowl if you don't want it. Like his mom's like, maybe y'all need to sit down and talk. You and her. I'm not talking to nobody. I don't care about her. Y'all think that I'm a problematic person. I can sit and talk to anybody. I can listen to you. Like I said, if we can exchange a couple of words as far as taking the pictures and stuff like that, and whatever the case may be, then maybe I can sit down and listen. I'm a very mature person.
You're not mature if you're not mature. Your stupid ass is not mature if you're coming online to talk about shit that's going on between you and your baby's father. That's not being mature. That's being immature as hell. That means that you need to grow the fuck up and find something else to do with your time. Because coming online, disclosing any type of situation that you may have with him, knowing that he be having those kids, is beyond me. You're stupid. That's just like you getting into it with that chick over there. You don't know her like that now, do you? Right? And she's been left with your kids. The same thing with Olivia's stupid ass. She calls Antonisha the maid. Who's to say? We don't know. She don't know. God forbid that this would be something that could potentially be happening. You never know what somebody could potentially try to do to your child because you sit up there talking shit. And why would you be talking shit to somebody that got your kids and they care? Not saying that she ever would do something to those kids, but you don't know these days and these times. You don't know what people would or wouldn't do. You can't put shit past no motherfucking body these days, not even your own family members. So I'm just trying to figure this out. If you feeling some type of way about your kids being with somebody, then why would you allow them to go over there? There's no way in hell that I'm going to be sitting here wondering about my children being in somebody's care if I feel like their care, they're not going to care for them properly, or I'm not going to be getting a phone call if something was to happen to my child. You act as if like she's Phill. Like I said, if those kids left with her and something was to go down, something was to happen, I would hope that she would call Phill and Phill would call your stupid ass. That should be how that goes. Or if you was a real mother, you would have never sent your child nowhere, would not have been able to breathe in the fucking first place. Who does that? But you would send your child to school not being able to breathe. You would sit there and hold a camera for 20 minutes while your child is that same child that you so-called worried about right now, talking about not breathing, bitch. There's a whole clip of you holding the child while she couldn't breathe, gasping for air. Come on, I got to give her a breathing treatment. Said about several times before you actually went and took your stupid ass to go get her one. While she sat there, you could hear it. You can hear it. You say that people won't let you live down your past, bitch. Fuck you. Once a child abuser to me, bitch, you always won. I don't care what you say. You could miss me with that. You gonna forever. That's gonna forever be a print, a stamp on my brain, and it never will change. Because if you did it, you meant it. Because you just didn't do it with one, you done did it with all. So, bitch, what you talking about? What's up, Aqua? Yeah, for some people, you know what? Mental, emotional abuse could be way worse than physical. It may leave scars, honey. Physical abuse leaves scars, but that mental and that emotional abuse will leave you messed up in your mind forever. You understand what I'm saying? Some scars, they heal and they go away. But those that mental or that verbal or that verbal abuse that people receive, honey, some people will never forget or forgive what you say to them. Once you don't let it come out your mouth, honey, it's a wrap right there. You know, it's over with. So some people could really be shit. Verbal abuse could be very much more. You know what I'm saying? Either one is. Both of them are bad. It shouldn't happen. But I'm telling you that verbal, that emotional abuse is something. It's something. Because that caused you to physically act out.
I don't want to get behind cars that y'all know we got behind cars that got stuff or trucks that got stuff on it.
But I don't give a shit what you talking about.
Watch this.
You have the nerves to have all of these ads in this damn what you call it, and you ain't talking about not a damn thing. I'm skipping through your shit as we speak because I'll be damned if I sit on here for another hour. It's not happening. It's just not. I'm cutting my shit down. My energy can only take a certain amount of time on this, and that's just that on that.
Get a guy who wants a family up front. I agree. If there's such an issue with Hannah, then don't drop the kids off with her. Wait till Philip gets home. So I was already there. Okay. I was already there, and I had already talked to him. So I'm listening to Kayla talk to him. She was like, oh, I think it's just in case if something ever happens. That she was like, she don't have to talk to her. That's what she was saying. Like, I'm listening to her talk. And then I was just like, I thought that's the thing that people don't realize. Me and him have talked prior to that conversation. And it was like, okay, you're right. I agree because I feel the same way. If it was, I want you to be the same way with me. Who cares about his girlfriend, Jazz, and her family? I mean, she's technically family too because she's in their life and she is with him. I thought it was a touchy topic. When the kids go back to school, are you planning on putting Legend in daycare?
Hell no. He can go to Head Start. Homeboy could have been, honey. I went to Head Start before I went to preschool. All of that shit. Me and my siblings, we all went to Head Start before we went to preschool. His ass can go to Head Start, or yeah, put his ass off in Head Start. Sure can. Well, he'll be 3 this year, huh? His ass can go to pre-K. He could be doing something this summer though too. Like you can go and get him properly checked out like you should, since he's not talking like he's supposed to as he's being too. He is talking, he's saying some things, but he got that other little thing like Jalen over there. Okay. It doesn't hurt to get early intervention for your kids. So then that way you got so many people that want to be in denial or want to be lazy when it comes to their kids, to where they allow their children to go throughout life with problems that they never get looked at or cared for, and then they be wondering why it be so hard for them once they get too old to maintain or be able to deal with, because you don't let shit go for so long to where look at this is where we're here now. You make it harder for the people that's trying to help your child because you failed them by getting them early intervention. But anyways, she's thinking that he couldn't have autism or anything like that because he didn't come from Philip. Oh yes, but he came from you, and your sister has autism, so don't get it twisted or fucked up. Okay, it's on both sides of the family. Your sister has autism, right? And Philip has a child that has it as well. Not just one, but 2, right? So yeah, don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. You have them on both sides, but you and Philip. That's why Aiden has his situation, and then you have autism in your family, regardless if Chris has it in his or not. It comes from you on your side of the family, or whatever the case may be, or whatever type of delays or issues or problems. Because, honey, you said yourself that you was on a 504 IEP, but I'm pretty sure your brother was right behind you, and then there was Latoya. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. You need to get it checked out. Ain't no sense in you sitting up there repeating the same shit that you did with Aiden. That's why you sit up there talking about Aiden is this, that, and the third, because you waited so long to get him the help that he needed, to where now he has to go off into school and have to go around those people, and they trying to make it seem like he ain't the problem. You are the problem for being a piss poor parent, seeing that all of these situations and these issues going on with your son, and not telling the pediatrician when you go fill out that paperwork for those milestones being correct as to what you have been experienced. You got some lying ass bitches that go off and they're allowing those damn milestones. I ain't never been one of them. If my child is not doing what I know that they're supposed to be doing at that particular time and at the moment, I'm gonna speak up and say something. Because why wouldn't you? Why would you sit up there and say, "Oh, my child talk"? If you know good and damn well your child do talk, but your child is up there talking in some other kind of language too as well that they're not supposed to be doing. Don't say, "Oh, well, they're just 2." No. Because even 2-year-olds speak fluently, and you can understand what the hell they saying, and they don't have no problems. There is some out there. Every child is different. That is true, and that's understood. But when you see that something is going on and you have already experienced this, why would you let some shit slide? I done let shit slide with Jalen I already had one. I seen the signs of the other son, my other son, and I seen the shit that he was doing with something totally different. Lining shit up is what got me with him. Lining objects up all the time. He would line your ass up if it was more. If it was multiple people of you, he would line your ass up. He would just line objects up all day, every day. What's up, back with the T? Yeah, he would just line objects up every day, all day. Very colorful objects and shit like that too is what he was attracted to. So of course, when I noticed that type of shit or whatever the case may be, I'm gonna say something. You don't sit there and be like, oh, ain't nothing wrong with my baby. Or you don't be no lazy ass bitch and say, oh, well, I ain't got time. Because when you have to find that time, it's going to be harder for your ass. You just making the situation worse. Hey, baby, come get mama a kiss.
Mama.
Good morning.
Mama.
You get you a good rest, man? Thank you. Don't wipe my kiss off after you done let me give you one. What's wrong with you? What's up, man? You good? Huh? Mama about to be getting off here, honey. Don't you even worry, baby. I'll show him.
What do you say, Baba?
Mama about to be getting off of here.
They can send it before the school year. I'm gonna do it this summer, but we'll see.
Jalen Show got his own language and he speaks English too.
No talking. She's not the wife. It is so funny because, like, whenever I was trying to be a middleman, like for other,
even if she is the wife, it doesn't matter if the wife, the girlfriend, it don't matter. It's respect. It doesn't have nothing to do with what a person of the title of what the person carries. It's all about respect. I don't give a damn about her being the wife, girlfriend, or whoever she is. It's a respect thing. Period. There's no reason for you and Hannah to be having any type of animosity towards each other than the fact you may not be doing what you're supposed to be doing and Hannah tired of your shit and she started being a mother to your kids because you ain't being one. That's the only thing that I can see. Yeah, she's tired of it. She say you need to do what you need to do as a mother.
Whatever, they mama, they told me that I just shut up and stay out of it unless I don't say that until I talk.
Hey, Go.
I would just watch the kids if I was her. She wasn't watching. He was on his way, I guess. I don't know what he was doing at work, and he was like, just until I get there.
Hold on, y'all.
That's it. That's all. She's obligated now.
I'm watching him.
What? Okay. I want to see how much he ate. This is a breakfast sandwich.
What?
Here you go. Okay, let me finish this, then we'll go, okay? I don't know, y'all. I know people don't have their own spin on things and make it something else. I'm gonna say this and leave it at this. I don't have a problem with her because people think I have a problem with her. I don't. My problem is with him and his disrespect. And he wants me to. My thing is, you want me to be respectful and want me to respect certain situations, but at the same time, you just cannot respect me as an individual. I don't like being disrespected. I don't like being talked to crazy. If I talk to you regular, then you talk to me regular. Until then, like, fuck all that. Stop being disrespectful. Stop threatening me with certain shit. Like, stop playing with me. Like, I just feel like he keeps trying to use her as a situation. I don't know. I don't really feel like. I don't know.
Hey, so y'all can
what I say. I feel like it's him. I feel like he just, like I said, he says certain things. I don't understand. There's certain things he said. Like, what did he say to me the other day? He was just like, I was like, hey, you can ask your girlfriend if you could take kids to gymnastics. He was like, only if you say her name.
Wow.
You want to be an all-pro dad? Learn how to be an all-in dad. Hey, it starts with attitude.
Oh,
You
hell no,
set
that's
the
out of
attitude
your
in your home. The L is for love. You want to be an all-pro dad?
I got it.
Love them. Tell them.
I was like, what? I'm asking you a question. I can't just ask you. No, you need to say her name. You need to say it. I'm just like, I just said it, but like, I'm not gonna keep asking you. Like, it's annoying. It's repetitive. Like, he can be real childish, and he thinks it's a joke.
What's today? Oh, Monday.
Wait.
Like, I don't like the childish stuff. Like, I don't. Don't mention her or call her a bitch. Child, Kim, you about to money because you just make everything is wrong. Yeah, Kim. Kim, we gonna put you in timeout, okay? We'll time you out for a minute because I need you to sit and think. Because I literally, we just talked about the whole scenario with the BITCH.
You need to make him stop doing all that screaming, first of all. Honey. He doing too much.
Hey, child.
Look at his little attitude. He needs a spanking. He need a whooping. You say you want to go to Gigi's house.
Girl, you didn't have to say
Well, we can call Gigi in a minute. I'll call you Gigi when I get off of here. That's it. She should be at home.
Girl, because it was going over her head.
I think she is at home. I think your
like,
papa at home
I
too.
was fussing about the word. And she's like, you did not have a problem with her. Okay, hold on, I'm almost done. You need to not call her that. I literally said I use it as a term. I use the word a lot.
Girl, shut up. I heard she done heard. Listen, she done heard somebody else say that she said she used the word bitch a lot. No, you don't. No, you don't. So just cut it, okay? You're just trying to be like somebody else, and you just should be like yourself, but you don't know who yourself is. So it's kind of hard for you. I don't understand. I don't. I can't even say I understand because I don't.
Huh?
Where's your tablet? It's on the charger. Go get it.
Kim must know Hannah. Probably. Who knows?
Hey, mompreneur. Hey,
Who
baby.
knows? But I still feel like she just.
Hey, Jay. Hey, Miss India.
Child.
Let's see who else off in here that I didn't see.
Okay. Like, she was just doing too much. Like, girl, I did not say that. I'm trying to drink this. I'm gonna rush it.
Hey, Miss India.
When he gets respectful and have more respect, then I don't speak about anything. When he start bringing up the past, then I won't bring up the past. Like, I forgot. I just had to talk to you.
Son, you and that cough, you will not be going outside until we can get that under wraps, honey. It's done got better, but honey, it's still lingering there for whatever reason.
My damn kids, they be thinking, come on, bro.
Anyways, let me see what else she's talking about. Because I'm about to.
Say hi. Okay.
All right, they done made it to the gym. Let's see what else she talking about, y'all.
Hopefully I can get them to put the bear up, the dog.
And then I'm gonna do a little snippet of E Kane, cause honey, I'm gonna have to definitely do a live on her. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I'm definitely doing a live on E Kane. I am.
It just takes you starting. Looks really good on you, girl. Thank you, love. It ain't easy. A lot of people thought that it's just like, oh, it's the shots. But in reality, like,
anyways, I don't give a shit about your weight loss.
I've been on it before.
Okay.
We almost there.
Anyways, that concludes this shit because she ain't talking about not a damn thing other than being a childish ass little helper, okay? As y'all see, Jasmine likes to start shit, okay? Jasmine's a shit starter. She likes to start shit. She likes to keep shit going. And she's very childish, okay? I don't think Hannah gives not two fucks about Jasmine at all, period. I don't think she does. Okay. Jasmine is telling us what she wants us to know. We have not heard anything from Philip or Hannah at all. So I don't give a shit what she talking about. Have a great holiday, you guys. Who's leaving? Let me see. What the hell's wrong with my mouse? Why is it tripping?
You right?
What, son? I'm about to get off of here. We're gonna find us something to get into. I think I'm gonna go and probably get some paint or something. I don't know. You want to paint?
Yes, no, it's gonna be a reason though.
What?
It's gonna be a hay.
You don't want to paint?
Yes, it's gonna be a hay.
Whatever. Okay, well we'll talk about that here in a minute. Oh, thank you, Miss Rivers, honey. Something's going on with my mouse. Something's going on with it. Yeah, thank you, Miss Rivers. I appreciate you. Anything that y'all send to me in Super Chat, I don't give a shit what they take from me. It don't make me no difference. Anything that I get from YouTube goes to my children, honey. Okay, they need stuff. Okay, that's what they need. I don't need shit, but anything that I get, it goes to my children for sure. Okay. Hey, Mama Boo, you heard Jalen over there? Because honey, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. But yeah, let me introduce y'all to E Kane because she is on the roster. I'm through with Jasmine. Jasmine can kiss my ass. Okay. Jasmine got a lot of growing up to do. She's still a kid. Okay, and I don't see her growing up no time soon. I see this being an ongoing thing. She likes to look at people like E Kane, and she likes to look at toxic shit like it's cute. She thinks that she feels like she's relatable to the situation. A lot of these females find people that are relatable to them, that are stupid just like them, to make them feel better about them being stupid. If you don't get if you get my drift. So you got females that are off in this situation. They're like, well, I may be dumb, but let me go find other dummies like me, so then I can feel better about me being dumb, and I don't have to worry about me being the only dummy. So you have a lot of this going on around here. So you have a lot of women that like to entertain toxic relationships and like to get on here and talk about it. You got a lot of people that like to talk about baby mama, baby daddy bullshit. That's why there's not husband and wives. There's baby mama and baby daddies, because that's what they prefer to be. They don't care to be nothing more than that. That is more entertaining to them, is being a baby mama. My BD, my BM, that weird ass, ignorant ass shit right there. They like that shit. They live for that shit. This is what they love, and this is what they live for. So them getting on here with it, it's nothing for them, because they feel like, hey, it's a lot of more dummies out here, and then you can see it's very informative to see how many dummies there is. It's just like Jasmine, just like Olivia, and the rest of these piss poor ass bitches on this internet, because they see that is cool, and they just run. I would never, ever. I don't give a fuck what me and that man. Y'all would never know shit about it unless I went to jail or something. That's the only way I know about it. Other than that, what the fuck would I, if I was in a situation like this, why would I want to use a platform to broadcast that type of shit? You basically are showing people that something about you just ain't right. Because see, you can't always blame the men for them being bitches or assholes towards these women when these women love them and give and have babies by them and continuously to keep doing so. At some point, accountability is not being accounted for when these women are able to get away with this bullshit the way that they get away with this bullshit. Now, E Kane's baby daddy, he look on the funny side. I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say, because that's just what I see. It seems like he may be swinging around in both areas. Okay, he seems like he's a little off. He seems like he would be somebody that I would have to just backhand the shit out of. I'm just being honest with you. People said that she's more of the problem. She's the problematic person, that she's the one that starts these issues, and then she hops online after she starts them to make it seem like he's the aggressor. But if you sit there long enough, you could tell that both of their motherfucking asses are the aggressor. Both of them need to tighten the fuck up, grow the fuck up, and get the fuck away from each other fast and far. I be wondering, where do her children be at when all of this shit is going down? I don't be having no understanding. But anyways, E Kane is who we talking about here. We're talking about E Kane, honey, and Chris. This is somebody that Jasmine seems to be looking up to. Okay. I do recall her one night saying that she was up all night looking at E Kane and Chris. So we finna go ahead and start from the top right here. I'm finna do a little snippet. It's about 2 hours. Yeah, I'm about to get the hell up off of here.
It's your girl E Kane, and
this is E Kane right here.
My life's a little twisted and it go like this.
Okay. This is E Kane. And boy, her boyfriend looks a little, yeah. Something wrong with y'all and these slow looking ass niggas that y'all be entertaining is beyond me. And not only do they look the part, they act the part too. They just got the whole full package of slowness around them. I just don't get it. Now, baby girl is pretty. She's a pretty little girl. But something in her, it just ain't right. Here she is right here. This is E Kane.
I do not see no reason in, you feel me, bragging about nothing because I don't have nothing spectacular. You feel me? But basically, one of my locals hit me up to host a party for them. I said, okay, cool. I'm going to do it for free.
Okay, but we ain't here for that. Let's hear her talk. Let's hear her talk about Chris.
I'm not good for him, and he not good for me.
Girl.
You know, like, and that's what hurt me more than anything. It's just like I'm dropping everything just to get cussed out and you in the hospital bed. I'm dropping everything just to get cussed out by you, and I'm here to make sure you okay and you still treat me like this.
Go ahead, baby. I'm about to get off here too.
Telling me what I was out here doing. And
I surely am.
Being with this dude and that dude, like, hello? What? What are we talking about? What are you talking about? Basically, that's what happened. I was on live for a couple hours because I didn't want to go to sleep. I didn't even want to go to sleep because I know I was going to dream about that shit. And honestly, y'all, like, I just won't. I don't care. Like, we just need to. I want us to work. I love my baby daddy. Like, we both discussed it. We need to work on this. Like, we keep saying this, and I swear, y'all, I need to find the right therapist. Like I told you on my last video. Since that last therapist dropped me, I have no motivation to find another therapist. You know, like, I don't have no motivation to find one. I'm so scared that I'm gonna get rejected again, and they gonna tell me, "Oh, we can't work." You know, so it's just like maybe it's that fear of rejection from a therapist again that's making me not.
You most definitely need one
pursue
fast.
it anymore, but I gotta do it because if I want something to work, I gotta work on me, and I've been trying so hard, but I probably ain't trying hard enough. Probably ain't trying hard enough, honestly. But happy Mother's Day to me. Happy Mother's Day to me. I am doing a Mother's Day giveaway today. I'm giving away $500 to 4 moms. I'm gonna go to Meyer and just open wounds. Like, I've never seen him cry. He was crying. I think that's what it was. It's like I didn't know how to, you know, I tried, like I said, I walked in, I'm like, "Are you okay? What happened?" And I'm automatically getting cussed out. So it was just that, y'all. Like, I feel like I'm talking in circles. My bad, y'all. You ain't doing nothing but cleaning your kitchen, sister. Please. Please. Let's get to the small. I'm almost here.
So this is E Kane. There's very more entertaining lives of her and Mr. Chris, honey. Let me see if I can find one that may not get me struck, Lord Jesus Christ. I'm about to give y'all a little snippet, honey, because when I tell y'all that this little girl and him be going at it, honey, I'm talking about on some straight toxic fighting, pouring water on each other, trying to run each other over with cars, weird shit, all types of stuff like that. Let me see. Let's see one where they just got through fighting not too damn long ago. I think about a week ago or some shit. This is Chris right here, y'all. Lord Jesus bless it. Jasmine then got obsessed with a girl and her baby daddy named Chris. Ain't that some shit?
I'm talking about my daughter's shit. Okay, these is mine. This a sock. Ooh, so filthy. Okay. So
Hold on, he was showing his face.
What's up, bro? I'm not your bro.
That's him right there, y'all. This is him talking about her.
I'm talking about my daughter's shit. Okay, these is mine. This a sock. Ooh, so filthy. Okay. Some clothes. I gotta go through my clothes. I gotta go through my clothes and get damn. A nigga was injured. You know what I mean? I've been fucked up. I only had one arm. Then y'all talking about the bed ain't got no sheet on it. Like, what is y'all talking about? The bed always had a sheet on it. My son was laying up here, right here. You know what I mean? The sheet came off while niggas was sleeping, bro. Like, what? Like, relax. Y'all waking up my daughter. It's like, I'm just saying, though, like, what do you want from me? What do you want? Clean your room. Get the filth. Get the kids back. Get some money. Stop living off her. What do you want from me? I can't give it up.
See, I just can't do it. That's E Kane's baby daddy, honey. Lord Jesus Christ. If you know, you know. If you done seen these people around here, honey, boy, they be in, boy. Okay, here's something right here. I'm damn sure I have to put my disclaimer up. Okay, hold on, let me see. Oh no, I can't do that one. That was trademarked. Hold on. I ain't doing no trademark shit. Hold on. When I tell y'all this is a roller coaster ride with these two right here, boy. I'ma really have to be discreet as to what I show y'all from their lives because they be doing extremely too damn much, and it most definitely go against community guidelines, honey. And I'm not gonna get struck from these idiots, okay? It's not going down. I already got people trying to go through my shit, trying to flag my shit down as we speak. I done had to get rid of a couple of them because, honey, they done went down on my shit and try to draw down on my shit. But you got to be quicker than that, though. That's all I be telling y'all. Y'all got to be quicker than that when y'all come over here trying to fuck with my channel. I'm just being completely honest. I pay attention to every damn thing, especially when it pertains to me. Know that. Let me see if this is something, y'all. It's a whole lot of them on here. I'm trying to tell you. I'm just trying to find one where they ain't. Let me see this one.
Christopher, no type of pain, bro. Like physical pain. I don't want to see that. And it's like when your brain and your heart, it's like that cognitive dissonance is gonna hurt me every time, and I don't never learn, bro, because I love Christopher down. Like I love him so much, and that's why I stopped everything. I stopped, bro. I went straight to the hospital for Christopher, bro. I love him so much. I never want to see him hurt, bro. I never want to see that, bro.
See.
Never.
As you can see, boy, I have to filter that shit out before I come here and do a damn live reaction on them, because like I said, they be doing extremely too much. Okay. That was just a snippet. That wasn't even shit. That wasn't even the tip of the iceberg or nothing like that. It was nothing. I didn't even really show y'all shit. I just showed you who I was talking about. But anyways, on that note, because it's pushing 2:30 that I've been on here. I know y'all have some shit to do, because I do. I really do have some things that I need to do. Okay. I need to call my mother for one. And I need to do some other things. So I hope y'all have a good day. Thank y'all for tuning in to this live stream. I will be back as things go on or whatever. There are some other things that I do want to react to or whatever since I've been MIA. I had some shit that I had to take care of. I had some business. We had some business that we had to handle, and it's handled. So I'm back. So y'all keep y'all notifications on. Keep those bells ringing, okay? And if you are new, welcome to the Straight Facts of Match experience. I appreciate you for being here. If you hit the like button, I appreciate you. If you are coming in the replay, you know I love y'all too. Anybody that I miss coming off up in here, charges to my head, not my heart, okay? I've been having a lot of headaches these days. I mean, them damn my migraines been kicking my ass, and then not to mention this weather is a bitch. So yeah, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Like I said, if you catch the replay, I'll see y'all the next time or whatever, whatnot. But yeah, I'm about to get off of here and go chill out with my family. All right. And I hope y'all have a good, blessed evening. It's Memorial Day. So I don't know what you guys have planned to do. I don't think my mom wanted to go out to my grandmother's grave or anything like that. I don't know. Shit, I might have to make my own trip. But anyways, I'm about to go ahead and get off of here, and I'll talk to y'all later. So make sure y'all keep y'all's bells ringing, and I'll see y'all next time. Oh, before I get the hell up off of here, because I done played some new people shit. Yeah, I'm okay, baby. Here I come. I done played some new people shit, so I'm about to put this up as close as possible up to my screen. I sure the fuck am. Okay. I have to put my disclaimer up there. I do. I'm putting it up as close as I can. Yep. Yep. So on that note, y'all. Oh yeah, let me put my other one up there because I most definitely have to place that bitch up there too. And y'all keep trying to hit this channel if y'all want to. I'm not gonna ever make sure that y'all succeed. Never. I'm not gonna. Okay. What? Yeah, y'all keep hitting this channel. I'm gonna make sure that y'all don't succeed with whatever it is that y'all trying to do. Okay. All right. I got one more disclaimer that I'm about to put up, and I'm about to get up off this thing. So y'all make sure y'all be safe out there. This weather been tripping in Oklahoma real crazy, like. But hopefully it gets its shit together because I'm tired of it. I really am. It's summertime for my babies, so they are indeed out, and we are outside. So what's wrong with your tablet, son? What happened to it? I can't even find my shit. Oh, there it is. All right, there it is. All right. And on that note, y'all, I'm out of here. I may come back later, though. I might. All right, mysterious. I'll holler at y'all.